nopeasti etsin tätä mute-nappia niin väärästä paikasta edellisessä headsetissä. Se oli täällä, se on tässä niin nauhassa. Todennäköisesti toimii nyt paremmin. Nää on ihan RCA-liittimillä tuo koneessa kiinni, eli vähemmän USB-laitteita, vähemmän ongelmia todennäköisesti. Mut viimeksi meillä jäi toi Metal Gear-peli tosiaan. Jäätiin siihen vaiheeseen, että siellä oli Panttivankitilanne tulossa ja mä oon myöskin säätänyt tän ohjaimen asetuksia. Niitä pystyi jonkin verran säätämään, siellä oli pari eri skeemaa. Niin, meillä oli boss fight. Mä oon tulossa. Miten mä saan? Pitäisi tuosta yhdestä napista tää tähdätä, mutta ei halua. Se jotenkin tässä mallissa ilmeisesti vähän eri tavalla nää päin. Okei, mä painan tota. Kiva. Ouch. Tulee, ei saa. Miten mä itseni saan itse asiassa? Okei, laatikolla saan. Tulee sammutettua. Okei, todella huono idea.
Fat Man just contacted us directly.
Fat Man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, Raiden.
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
Kesken pomotappelu. Hei, täällä on toinen pomo.
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
So he's planning on taking this place
out. It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
Tää tyyppi kävelee aina hidastetusti. Se on niin cooli.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could
Terve vaan Kasiretille, miten menee.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later, then.
Now!
Tämmönen vahinko-osuma. dramaattista.
No.
Se on vampyyri.
No. That death was meant for me.
Näyttää siltä, että se
Why
kuoli.
am I the only one that can't die? Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad?
Iskä.
You've punished me enough.
Mä taidan tästä lähtee.
I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
Raide on vaan sillä, että joo, ehkä mä lähden tästä.
There's no need for sorrow.
Jaha, tää onkin oikein vampyyri.
I died once already. I can't die twice.
Jaha. Voi kun kiva. Hyvä kun nämä pomot tässä pelisarjassa on aina tämmösiä näin niinku superotuksia. Eli heliportille piti päästä. Tästä sai. Sediment pool. Hetkinen, tää taisi ottaa siis osumaa. Eikö se heliportti ollut tossa? Tämä. Jaha. Nyt alkoi miina sitten.
The clock is ticking, Raiden. Get to the heliport on the
Strut E.
roof of Strut E.
Jack, you okay?
Astuin miinaa.
Hang in there.
Okei. Okei, kaksi tyyppiä menetetty. Joo. Ja mä varmaan tarvitin ton. Ai se oli suoraan edes. Eli mun täytyy näköjään tässä toimintamuodossa niin Aseet. Kyllä, kiitos. Ja joku ikävä ihminen on sitten levitellyt tänne näin noita rationeita. Eiku rationeita, siis miinoja.
It's the enemy. I need help. Huh?
Just. Okei. Ai niin, täällä oli miinoja. Rationi.
Something over there.
No. Tää meni taas sählingiksi. Aika kaukaa se huomasi kuitenkin muuten.
Something over there.
Valitettavasti ikävästi pääsee ampumaan nyt. Mua. Okei, nyt ei enää vuoda. Mä ihan ajoissa jopa onneksi paikalla. Claymore. Miinahan voisi itse asiassa ihan kätevä. Mä oon nyt astunut miinoihin siitä huolimatta, joten niinku ei se takaa sitä. Ja Fatman on täällä. Pommi keskellä laskeutumisalustaa.
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Is he dead, Sal?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer, and the greatest. Can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time. And life. Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters.
Lasi pysyy kädessä.
Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare.
Mielenkiintoinen tyyppi.
Glad you could make it. The party's about to start.
Tuolla on melkoinen pommipuku.
Yum. Good year. Let's drink the Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history As the man who beat Peter Stillman, that's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. It set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension. So that I can become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move!
Raiden, as you can see, Fat Man is wearing a blast suit.
Joo.
You can do very little damage through the suit. Use the first-person view to go for the head. The blast suit can't protect him from the impact of the shot itself. A series of rapid fire will knock him off balance and create an opportunity for attack. Use it.
Joo.
20 seconds, and it goes boom!
10 sekkaa.
10 seconds, and it's all over!
No. Valitse sen nopeasti.
Hey, where'd you go? Ball!
Pistänyt 2 jo. Ärsyttävä tyyppi.
Look,
pommia.
your favorite, explosives.
Sinne pitää noita pommeja.
There it is.
Sä voit vaikka stunnautua nyt.
I'm calling a short recess on bombs. Take this!
Joo.
You asked for it. More bombs.
Ei.
your favorite. Explosives. What are you... Ow! Oh!
No. Yksi pommi, 2 häkkää aikaa.
20 seconds left.
Äini oma miina. Mä en oo hirveen hyvä näitten miinojen kanssa.
Seconds and it's all over. Where are you hiding? 5 seconds left.
Mä en nähnyt sitä
What
viimeistä.
the hell happened? Raiden!
Kelas uudestaan tätä.
Hey, it costs money to have this soup cleaned. Seconds, and it goes boom. Look, your favorite. Explosives. Are you just gonna walk around? Ow! Oh. 20 seconds left. Are you just gonna walk around? I'm calling a short recess. Yeah.
Kojima taas parhaimmillaan tän bossisuunnittelun. Pistetään kyllä miina.
You asked for it. More
Hey.
bombs. What? It's time to get back to bombs. Come on, get a move on. Ow! No!
Okei, pommi. Missä on pommi? Tossa. Menisikö? Noin. Pommiin menee. sulla on loputon määrä pommeja sentään?
My suit. Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
Missäs juhliin?
The party's over for you.
Niin,
That's
mihin
weird.
juhliin sä oot menossa?
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Jaa, niinpä tietysti.
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big shell with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
Colonel, where's that bomb?
We have no information on that. Sweep the area.
Hurry, Jack.
The bomb has to be somewhere on the heliport. Use whatever means necessary to locate it.
Mikähän se olisi pistänyt sen pommi? Olisi itse asiassa ihan hyvä.
Jack?
Tänään muistaa tän. Joo.
Be careful, Jack.
Isoimmahainen pommi. Okei, tässä on haju. Se oli sen alla.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists.
Joo.
Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
Noniin.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Ja
Could be
olettekin elossa.
better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell, too?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Puhdistuslaitos.
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the Central Core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the
Okay,
hostages
lähempänä.
out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
Uh-oh. Peter Stillman. Aha.
You passed with flying colors.
Kyberninja.
Identify yourself.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like. But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lalilulelo. This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect unamplified. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
Jaha.
Take this. The security guard will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core.
Kortti. Mutta kiva, kun tää mikrofoni viimeinkin toimii.
It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others.
Jaha.
The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Jaha, lisää tehtäviä.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here. I suggest you hurry. They have the nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code.
Niillä on jalkapallo.
You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man would have a handcuff.
Joo.
The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they
Ydinpommi.
did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with.
Yeah.
Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke-capable vehicle of Shadow Moses infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
Jaha, poistui paikalta.
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
On yksi reitti sisään, kun ne räjäytti ton viereisen sillan.
Jack, is that you? Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the President needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
Saimme 4 paukkuja ainakin. Tarvis AK hommata.
Nothing here.
Okei, tää on 5. tason kortti. Kortin vaatii. On nää uudet kontrollit vähän ehkä parempia. Mitä? Hei. Se vaan näki mut tuon nurkan takana. Vanhasta muistista pitää mennä tää.
Nothing here.
Joo. Kääk. Vois voi leikkiä vaikka pahvilaatikkoa tässä.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Tuossa muuten 2. taso oli. Vartijaa. Okei, M4.
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
Freeze! Move!
Nothing here.
Joo, on sillä AN-94. Tästä tää tyyppi tänne huoneeseen, mistä ei ole. Sillä ei korttia, se ei pääse ulos. Periaatteessa tää on siis... Okei. Tää meni pois. Komin suppressori löytyisi tosta. Mut mites mä pääsen tänne? Pystyykö tästä ryömimään? Pystyy. Ja mysin luoteja jees, tää on ihan ok.
Nothing here.
Mutta mitäs sitten? Tosta ei pääse. Kukaan ton sais muuten tuota? Hei, tuolla on jotain. Tuolla on ilmanvaihtokanava. Chaffia, kiitos. Tossa. Täysin hiljaisia kohta seuraavaksi. Noin.
Nothing here.
Erinomasta. Mä en tiedä, onko toi AKkin niinku periaatteessa vaimennettu. Ja onko sillä niinku merkitystä. Sitten Toi pohjoinen on rikki. Mut tämä nää EF, tosta pitäisi päästä tonne keskelle.
Oh. What's that?
Toimii. Ei varmaan pystynyt pistämään kaappiin. Oli muuten aika lähellä, ettei jääty kiinni.
Why are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond! Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
Siellä ylhäällä ne menee. Sitten. Tallennetaan muun muassa peli.
Jack, is that you?
Mä tiedän sen verran, että mä sählään kuitenkin tän niin kympillä.
Jack, I know you're probably doing fine, but don't get discouraged. Remember, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin is with you too. You'll be all right. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't give me that. Every time you say nothing, it's always something. What's wrong?
It's just that, you know, you seem to think pretty highly of him.
Well...
Yeah, Pliskin's the kind of guy you can really depend on, isn't he?
What?
Näitten suhde on mielenkiintoinen.
Yeah, Pliskin is one heck of a man, isn't he? He's so cool, so confident.
Yeah.
Sex appeal 10
But he's
10.
nowhere near as cool as you. You'll always be my number one. Always.
But that's not what I meant.
You know, you're kind of cute sometimes. Bye, Jack.
Kyllä noikin toimii. Ouch. Siinä on toinen biin. Näköjään mä menetän ton... Menetän ton aleasu, jos otan vahinkoa. Tää Pixel ei edellisessäkään pelikerroilla, kun muistelisin, niin ei mennyt kovinkaan puhtaasti nää. Liikaa tämmösiä tilanteita, että sä voit vaan jäädä yksinkertaisesti kiinni.
Jack, how's the mission going?
Fine.
Fine? Is that it?
Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you. I want to talk about something else.
Okay then, let's talk about you.
Me?
Yeah, your least favorite subject.
That's not...
Oh yeah? Then go ahead and say something.
Like what?
Anything. Tell me something about yourself.
I can't think of anything interesting to say. Why do you want to talk about me so badly?
Because I'm curious.
But why?
Is it really that strange to want to know more about someone you love?
No, it's not strange, but...
You know, sometimes Oh look, now we're talking about me, not you. Why won't you tell me anything? About what you were like as a child? What kind of things you like to do? What kind of people your parents were? I've never heard you talk about any of that. Why? Don't you think it's just a little bit unusual? That I don't know anything about my own boyfriend's past?
Rose, when I get back, I'll tell you everything.
Is that a promise?
Yes, it's a promise.
No, mites tässä? Okei, toi tekee mökää tosta. Okei, se on nyt tässä napissa näkyy. Okei, tästä me saadaan muuten kivasti kartat esiin. Jännä, että mä en saanut sitten tätä karttaa tästä alueesta kuitenkaan sitten loppujen lopuksi. PC. Okei, tää on rikki. Räjäytetty. Shell 1 Core Basement 1.
Retinol pattern recognized.
Okei, eli me tarvitaan sotilas. Name.
You're on B1 of the Shell 1 core now. Ames is being held in the hall. To get in the hall, you'll have to get through a door protected by a retinal scanner security system. Raiden, get past the retinal scanner and infiltrate the hall.
No. Mä odottelen tässä sitten, että se tulee. Ei mitään kiirettä. Tää vartija ilmeisesti käy sitten.
Raiden, the retinal scanner does not work on anything but living and open eyes. Don't knock the man out either. Be careful.
Okei, oli täällä tässä näköjään toinen pääte.
Freeze! Huh?
No niin. Pitää lopettaa raahaaminen, jos se alkaa.
Enemy sighted. Request.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with B1 of the Shell 1 core have ceased.
Enemy sighted.
No sign of the missing man. Nothing else to report.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Understood. I'm sending additional men to B1 and the Shell 1 core. Heighten security in the crew lounge.
Tästä tuli nyt aika hankala.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Ups. Menee vielä pahemmin pieleen.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with B1 of the Shell 1 core have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Superagentti oikein.
No sign of the missing man. Nothing else to report.
Freeze! No!
I got him. Send reinforcements.
What's going on? Respond.
I got him. Send.
What's going on? Respond.
Ei.
I got him. Send reinforcements.
What's going on? Respond.
Tää nyt oikein toimi.
Communications with B1 of the Shell 1 core have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Spotted the intruder. Send backup in post.
Acknowledged. All other units remain in your positions.
Jaha. Se kun ei mennyt kerralla oikein, niin sitten tää meni
What
sähläämiseksi.
the hell happened? Raiden!
Täytyy mennä just eikä melkein. Mieluummin tää täytyy ottaa tää lähin kaveri tästä näin, koska se alkaa rimpuilemaan muuten.
Freeze!
Se oli... Noin.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Noniin. Niin. Näin helppoa se on, kun se menee oikein, mutta toisinaan taas ei. Jostain nyt täytyisi löytää se kuuntelulaite.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. You don't have a directional microphone, however. Find one first. The microphone is the only hope of identifying Ames among all the other hostages. The directional microphone should be somewhere in the core of Shell 1.
No tosi tarkasti
Have you
kerrottu tässä.
searched B2 of the core?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Okei, eli P2:sta niin täytyisi käydä hakemassa. Ja sitten tehdä toi retinaskanneri juttu uudestaan. Täällä ei ole mitään muuta. Poliisin outs. Kojiman peli taas.
Good morning. Good morning.
You have the directional microphone.
Noni.
According to our information, Ames has a pacemaker. This should make his cardiac pattern fairly distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it.
Good morning. Good morning. Time for a treat.
Box 4.
Hello. Time for a treat. What's up?
Iso ovi tossa. Ja aika monta vartijaa itse asiassa kanssa. No niin, nyt meillä on mikrofoni, voidaan selvittää, että kukahan se on se Ames. Niin meidän täytyy tää sählinkin.
Freeze!
Nyt tää meni hyvin.
Recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Jack, is that you?
Rose.
So, have you decided to talk yet?
Nope.
That's too bad.
Why are you so interested in me all of a sudden?
Because I'm curious. More so than before. Does it really bother you that much?
There must be some things you don't want to say.
Like what?
You know, those things you don't want to say.
Let's see. Things you don't want to say. Like that you've been married before? That you're 80 years old? That you used to be a woman?
Rose.
What exactly is it you won't tell me? Do you think I'd hate you if I knew? Do you really have that little faith in me?
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what is it?
It's...
It really bothers me. The fact that there's a side of you I don't know. Sometimes I just can't help myself.
You've got me right now. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I know I'm being greedy, but it's just not enough.
Voi.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core. Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Se ei ota ihan näin kaukaa.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core. Tää kuulostaa elektroniselta. Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Se on kaukana.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Noniin, nyt löytyy oikein panttivanki.
still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
Okei, niin toki on Lali Lule Lo lähettämä.
We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
Ei saanut salakuunneltua noita.
Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages?
Hmm?
A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data?
The president's own vital signs. Heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything?
No, ei.
The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
You can't discount the possibility. Especially an intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
Password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Olga.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due? When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Taas.
Listen, daughter of Sergei.
Taas.
Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
Jaha.
It's happening again.
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
Liquidin käsi.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
Niinpä tietysti.
There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Kuningas. Kodin nimi on Snake.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible.
Itse asiassa.
Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke? But it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence,
okay.
Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline. Search my pocket. Hurry. It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the President before they launch the nuke. He's coming here. Pick up your AK. He's coming here.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the President was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot.
Sydänkohtaus.
You? Which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
Jaha. Ja niin.
Hold your fire! We need the hostages alive!
Hurry! Get away!
But you died!
Leave this to me.
Jaha.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
Pylläri.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the President is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the President right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the President as soon as possible.
But the President is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the President. There's something else going on here, and the President may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the President before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the President for now.
All right.
There's someone else here. Send backup ASAP.
Acknowledged. Backup unit, hurry to B1 and Shell 1 core. Defend the retinal scanner. Return to your position.
possible hostiles sighted. Send backup.
Assault team, check it out. All other units remain in your positions.
Miksei hissi toi?
Something over there! Huh? Hmm? Huh?
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor of the Shell 1 core. Secure the front of the elevator.
Ei ois kannattanut haastaa kaikkia. Tässä pelissä käy hyvin huonosti, jos haastaa kaiken. Ammuin kaikki luodit itse pistoolista tossa.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor of the Shell 1 core. Secure the front of the elevator.
Spotted the intruder. Send backup if possible.
Acknowledged. Assault team, check it out. All other units remain in your positions.
Tostakin näköjään pääsee rehtämättä. Sitten meillä on uusi kortti. Joku heti käsikranaatin vielä tuohon noin.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Tää ei ole ihan helppoa.
Nothing here.
Tähän minulle löytyy. Miestä ekassa pelissä mä löysin sen jostain täältä, voisiko se 3. tason oven takaa. Tähän osastoon palataan kyllä näköjään
Jack,
tässä
is
pelivaiheessa
that you?
aika usein. F-strattiin.
Jack, have you remembered what day it is tomorrow?
No.
I see.
You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about? What was it?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why does it have to be tomorrow?
So I can build up enough courage first. And so you won't run away.
I would never do something like that.
Liar. Every time I want to talk about something, you suddenly remember that you have some work you have to do, or you get a stomachache.
Hey, that's not...
You know it's true. What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything, and I won't try to run away.
Is that so? Well then, we'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah,
So you have to come back, okay?
I know.
I know. Okei, siinä oli 3. Nyt on hetki aikaa. Tässä oli 1-tason. Joo. Se on tuolla ylhäällä sitten. Joo, tässä oli.
What's going on? Respond! Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
RGP6.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Jaha. Granaatin heitin. Löydä granaatin heitin nyt täältä. Täällä.
Watch out, Raiden. There are IR sensor traps in that location.
Infrared sensors?
Right. A booby trap connected to plastic explosives. Crossing an IR beam will trigger the detonation of a critical amount of Semtex. You will be killed. Make no mistake about it. Avoid contact with the beams at all cost.
Okay.
Nothing here.
Nyt ton pystyy eliminoimaan noin. Kukaan siitä nyt turvallista kulkee. Tuossa nyt ainakaan heti näkynyt. Joo, mä sain sen eliminoitua. M4 saatiin. Hehe. PSG1 ampuu. Okei, tarkkuuskivääri pitäis kans etsiä. Se oli näin helposti. No oikein täällä on kaikki aseet näköjään tässä tilassa. Pistäis toi ase pois, niin ei tuu vahingonlaukauksia. Sokomin ammuksia nyt ei ole hirveesti.
Jack, is that you?
Eli sitten piti mennä tuonne sillalle, mikä yhdistää näitä.
You know, Jack, there's something that bugs me sometimes.
What?
Niin
Why are you going out with me?
Huh?
Is it because I'm beautiful?
Why are you asking me this all of a sudden? And where do you get off calling yourself beautiful?
Well, it's the truth, plain and simple. I'm too smart not to realize it and not sarcastic enough to be modest about it.
Is that so? Well then, your schedule must be booked solid with dates.
You bet. I've even hired a private secretary to deal with all of them. But she cancels all of my appointments except for yours.
Ooh.
Sometimes it really does bother me. Sometimes I think all you want is a pretty face to accompany you to parties.
What are you...
Just to make everyone jealous when they see you with me.
You're being ridiculous.
Oh, really? But you never talk about yourself. I never know whether it's really me you want by your side, whether you'd ditch me if you found someone prettier.
You know that's not true.
Really? Then would you still go out with me even if I weren't beautiful?
Of course.
Do you like me for me, or is it my reputation?
Do you really think anyone would say your reputation? I'm just joking. Of course I like you for you. Honest truth.
Really? Thank you.
Onkohan tässä kaikki? Eli mulla on tossa. Tosta pitäisi päästä pari kappaletta pohjoiseen. Sitäkin tehdä. Tehdääs nyt sillain niinku ympäristölle palvelus. Just, eikä että... Tuu takaisin. Mä saan nukutettua sitä. Siellä venytellään jo.
Who's there?
Painesidekin olisi ihan kiva saada.
Nothing here.
Missä se toinen on? Tuolla. Laatikkojen toisella puolella on.
Nothing here.
Noin. Tonne pitäisi päästä.
Who's there? I got him. Send reinforcements.
Understood. Backup squad heads to the D, connecting bridge priority 1. Don't let the enemy get away.
Miksei? Tää jotenkin se meinaa tähdätä niin.
Huh?
Tää menee tosi kiitettävästi. Päin mäntyä. Hei, Jos niitä tulee, niin niitä näköjään tulee loppumattomasti. Että...
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Voi mennä pasifistimoodilla eteenpäin. Jo hälytys päällä.
Nothing here.
Okei, täällä on vielä lisää noita. Voi jostain hankalasta kulmasta. Siis toki oli ihan hassu, että se näki, mutta jostain tosi hankalasta kulmasta alhaalta. Tai kuuli. Se on toinen vaihtoehto. Sen takia se on turvallisinta nää. Turvallisinta vaan nukutella nää. Sokomin luoteja. En tiedä miksi noin 45 käyttäis, mutta... Venäläiset on itse asiassa tehnyt niin kuin M1911, siis jenkkipistoolista, niin omaa tuotantoa aika pitkään itse asiassa. Viime vuosisadan alusta. Mä en tiedä, että onko 45 kuinka yleinen patruuna sitten siis siellä päin. M9 on täydessä. Gag.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut D have ceased. Carry out an investigation.
Tää on ihan tyhmä. Mitä mä räjäytin? Niin se oli granaatiheiti. Toi näki, ei. Joo, antaa tappaa, mutta mä otan tän uudestaan vaan. Pistääs rationit pois. Noniin. Tää meni sähläämiseksi.
What the hell happened? Raiden!
Who's there?
No niin, täällä taas. Keittiössä ei ole ketään. Onpas. Jo nyt nämä kontrollit on huomattavasti tutumpia mulle, niin ei tule ihan niin paljon sähläystä, mutta toi on ennenkin vähän ehkä... En tiedä nyt kuinka mukavasti pelattava tää peli loppujen lopuksi. Tämmöisiä ammuksia, joo. Mä kuulen askeleita.
What's going on? Respond! Communications with Strut C have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
Niin täällä on käynyt joku hajottamassa nämä paikat. Joo. Täällä on muuten tällä yhdellä tyypillä soitella hetkeä. Okei, se ei ole juttu tuulalla.
Get out of Shell 1. According to Ames, the President is on the first floor of Shell 2's core. Cross the connecting bridge from the north side of Strut D to get to Shell 2. That's where you need to go.
Pohjoispuolelta. Okei, eli sediment poolista niin pääsee, sen takia siellä on niin paljon noita vartioita. Tallennetaan niin.
Jack,
jos ei menisi nyt sähäläämiseksi sitten, niin hirveen sählinkin oli äsken.
Jack, tell me, am I really helping you out?
Yeah, you're a huge help. I'm lucky to have you as an analyst.
But didn't you tell me just a little while ago that I should change my job or quit or something?
Yeah, and you were pretty pissed off.
Why did you say those things?
Well, you have to work overtime and stuff. It sounded pretty tough.
But you didn't mean it, did you?
I was wrong about a lot of things then. I just thought that if we had more time to spend together, that...
You were thinking of your own danger.
Well...
Don't you think it's selfish to expect everyone to be at your beck and call? I'm not your personal possession, you know.
That's not how I think of you.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Listen, I like you. And I like the me that likes you. But I do not like being summed up as Jack's girlfriend. The very thought of it makes me shiver. There's a lot more to me than just being your girlfriend. The fact that I'm doing the job I want to do is part of that, understand?
Yeah, of course,
I want to be recognized, first of all, for who I really am. Especially by you. I don't want you, of all people, thinking that I'm just your girlfriend.
That's not what I think at all.
Can you really say that?
Absolutely.
Really? I'm glad.
Keneen nukkuu täällä? Hei!
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to Strut D. Intensify security measures.
Okei, eli tosta pääsee. Täällä valitettavasti kaikki nukkuu nyt. Hieno homma. Viimeinkin täällä. Tää pommeilta.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the President's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Jos me unohdettiin siis tutoriaalista tämä, niin kyllä. Kulta, voitko tallentaa, koska saatan
Jack,
räjähtää seuraavaksi?
Now that I think about it, it feels kind of fresh.
What does?
Before, I could always rest assured that I'd see you again. Now it's different. Now it feels like every word we say to each other counts.
That's great. We could make this into a book and sell it. Want to improve communication in your relationship? Send your man off to fight a war.
Jack.
Rose, you know my life's at stake here.
So is mine.
Rose?
I'm sorry, but I'm really worried too. I can't help but feel like I'm fighting this battle along with you.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
Päästään vähän kiikkerätään. Okei. Lokinkin voi ampua. Älä osu Semtexiin. Eek. Ai se meni sitten laitteesta läpi ja Semtex. Jaha. Semmosta. Aloitetaan helposta. Kuten vähän liian lähellä tota pommia. Just ja just. muuten ollut taas niinku murhenäytelmä kovinkaan kaukana.
Raiden, you haven't destroyed all the control units yet. Use the first-person view or the sniper scope to look around.
Näin mä. Missähän niitä on? Yksi kontrolliyksikkö puuttuu. Joku ylläripylläri, jos se on Fatman pistänyt tänne. Olisikohan siinä kaikki? Katsotaan. Joo, puuttuu vielä joki. Se on varmaan jossain tuo... Jokin näistä on piilossa vielä.
Raiden, you didn't get all the control units. You weren't thorough enough. Take a good look at the airborne cipher. You can see the control unit for the IR sensor. The control unit is right above Cypher's camera. Avoid shooting the camera at all costs. Looks like if a cipher is shot down, the resulting signal will trigger an explosion. The whole bridge would blow. Target only the control unit on the upper part of the cipher. Aim for the blinking light.
Okei. Mielenkiintoinen paikka tolle. Hoi. Missä näitä on vielä lisää?
Don't try to shoot out control units with the handgun when the distance is too great. The weapon doesn't have that kind of range. Use the sniper rifle. Use the PSG.
Raiden, what you see there is a booby.
Okei, toi cipher on rikottu. Tästä on ammuttu nää. Tässä on vielä niinku yksi. Yksi puuttuu. Todennäköisesti. Vahva ehkä. Siinä on ne IR-säteet, pakko siis olla niin. Joo. Olisiko tuo kaukana jotain? Räjähteet ainakin joo. Kontrolliboksia tässä metsästetään. Tuo on rikottu. Vuoksi mä epäilisin, että on tossa olisi niinku vasemmalla yksi. Edellisestä kerrasta on sen verran monta vuotta aikaa, niin mä ihan heti muista. Säiliö testää näkyvyyttä, että siellä takana periaatteessa voisi olla joku. Rikottu.
If some pipe or a storage tank gets between you and the control unit, find another vantage point. There will always be a spot that gives you a clear shot.
Ai. Pitäisikö noitten mennä edes pois? Kaksi, 3, 4, 5. Taas nyt. Mä mietinkin, että on tuolla jotain. Siellä lipun takana. Mä hetken aikaa kattelin sitä silleen niinku. Joo. Taas kivasti niinku piilo tossa. Tääkin olevinaan. Täällä vielä piilotettuja. On. Ei se ollut näin helppoa. Sitten jos pelaaja on tyhmä, niin joo, täytyy myöntää. Olin tyhmä. Huo.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. 1 dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders!
Over here!
Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
No. Jaha, kukas tämä on?
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake. No, that is not Solid Snake. What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Peli.
Save it. You brother of mine. Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Snake?
Right, take cover.
Ja, siinä lähti sitten.
Stop impersonating him. Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
Solid Snake.
That the best you can do, Snake?
Todennäköisesti et. Eipä tietenkään.
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
Tänne puutolla.
The world needs only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Jaa.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
Uh-oh.
I'm counting on you.
Use this.
Joo. Se meni vähän liian läheltä.
Right. I'll take care of it.
Vilkusta leikkimistä kyllä. Ouch.
Go to hell! Is that the best you can do?
I'll take care of it.
Mikä se meni? Uh-oh.
Take this!
I'll take care of it.
Oh! tougher than I thought. I'll let you go out in style. Take this!
I'll take care of it.
Right! Catch! Oh! Go to hell!
I'll take care of it.
Use this! Is that the best you can do?
Tuossa olisi ruokaa.
I'll let you go out in style! Take this! Use this!
Mä nyt tipahti läpi tosta sillasta. Toi heti. Noin.
More ammo! Catch! Go to hell! Damn!
I'll take care of it.
Use this! I'll let you go out in style!
Right, catch!
Se alkaa kyllä savuttaa jo. Päinpläsiä. Tietenkin päin. Tota siltaa vielä kaiken lisäksi. Ja nää Big Bossin kloonit on ilmeisesti vähän kertaheitolla kovempia tyyppejä.
There's something coming up.
Okei. Mitä oli kiari?
That's Metal Gear. It's already active.
Oh no.
They got my eye! Fab! Go! Ha!
Juoksee vettä pitkin.
Hey, what's that? It's running on water.
Aika nopea tyyppi. No joo. Näin käy kun pistetään painovoima pois päältä. Painovoima ei saa olla esteenä.
Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
The president's all yours.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake,
Okay.
you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on
sekin
our own, but
tavoite.
it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change, and that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell.
Uh-huh.
We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
Hey.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember?
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Peli ehdottaa, että tallennetaanko peli. Kyllä, tämä on varmaan ihan hyvä kohta. Tai sitten seuraavaksi tulee puoli tuntia video. Sekin on ihan mahdollista tietysti.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation.
Simulaatio.
They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
All right. Tähän vaiheeseen on hyvä lopetella sauna-aika. Itse asiassa se on hyvin luonnollinen aika niin kuin opettaa pelaaminen, mutta tänään päästiin kohtuullisen pitkälle itse asiassa. Mua on aina vähän ärsyttänyt tuo Harrier pomotaistelu, ei ole ikinä tuntunut sillä mukavalta. Mutta tähän väliin tosiaan niin kun päätetään tämänpäiväiset sessiot. Huomenna Dark Soulsia ja ehkä jotain muuta. Täytyy katsoa. Mutta hyvää kesää kaikille. Ja tosiaan just tänään näin ennen tätä lähetystä niin tuli uusi niin kun, videosarja tuonne mun YouTubeen. Kannattaa käydä katsomassa. Jos katsot tätä YouTubessa, please tykätkää etenkin striimin aikana, koska se nostaa algoritmin silmissä mun kanavan profiilia. Muuten YouTube-algoritmi ei tarjoa kanavaa ja videoita yhtään